It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Detroit Lions and the Dallas Cowboys. Jake Bates now, ready to get this one started. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. He'll take this at the 10. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
He's taken down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Gonna lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Dak to the air here. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Lee McNeil in on the tackle.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. Taken in over the middle by Pickens. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They do snap it. Here's Prescott. He's got it. Complete to Pickens. Oh, and he gets him the 7 they needed. Great play call working for him on 4th.
7-yard gain.
Oh, we all know teams are embracing this more and more, Brock, but boy, from your own side, on a play like that, you had better convert.
If your offense doesn't cash that check, it's your defense who's got to pay the bill. But they get it done, and kudos to them.
Williams now on 1st and 10. Open space inside the 40. Into the red zone. And that's exactly what they needed to begin this game. Touchdown, Dallas. Javonte Williams from over 50 yards out.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, it's got to feel good for this offense.
That one right down the middle. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Bronx. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motions right. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Now, you take these types of results as early wins in a game, Brock, both in getting their running back started and getting your guys to start winning that battle up front, too.
Moving a man against his will and doing it right from the jump, that often portends to good things offensively.
1st down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped after a 1-yard gain. And that's going to give the Lions the first down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it, 3rd down.
He was brought down by Durant. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll have an easy 3rd and 1. Again, it's Gibbs. Tried to get this one outside block, but he did not make it. They stopped him right at the line of scrimmage. He's short.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. They'll hand it off. It's the end around. And it's not much, but a lone yard is all they needed to convert on that 4th down play.
Okay, you and I are not too old to remember a time where this used to almost be a debate. You come in, bring on the special teams and punt it, not in today's NFL. And the numbers tell you so often to go for it, and when you execute like they just did, they'll more than likely go for it again later in the game.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Motioning left is their running back. Off on 2nd down. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's taken down at the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
A gain of 12. And the Lions first down.
Off to the air now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
This snap going to be our last before the 2-minute warning. Goff switching up the call. He's going to throw again on second down. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Gibbs now from the gun. Got him a good handful there as it brings up second down.
Even though we don't have mics in that huddle, I can imagine what's being said down there, Kate. It is keep feeding him. When you get positive yards and you start to run the ball and wear out your opponent, don't go away from it.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. And pushing the tight end over. This is Gibbs on second down. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of third down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Third down here, need 8 on the play. They kick the running back in motion. They'll air it out on third. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10. At their own 24-yard
All right, working
line.
from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Here's Dak. Into the hands of Flanoy, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Ryan Flanoy.
Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. At the
Working on 2nd
30-yard
down.
line.
Prescott. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And they're going to have the first down here as that play breaks off for about 19 yards. Offense to the line
A
fast.
gain of 19 yards.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Back to throw. Here's Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And doing 6 on that play. That means it is 2nd now and manageable.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing on 2nd. Dak. He finds Pickens left side. They get in there for the stop. They're giving him about 9 on the play. And that's going to give the Cowboys a first down. From the gun, a carry by Williams. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. A give to Gibbs to start the third. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To Slaw, the man in motion. Off to pass now on 2nd down. Middle of the field, taken in by Laporta. And the stop is made. First down coming up. It's a gain of 11.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
First and 10 from the 43. A tight end in motion now. They'll toss it to Gibbs. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. And that play put to bed by DeMarvion Overshown.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Here's Gong. Looking for Williams, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys will have the football at the 35.
Cross pass. Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage, it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Second down, here's Dak. Escapes the pocket. And that one's going to be incomplete. 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Give to Williams from the gun. He's tackled after a gain of about 13. And that's going to get Dallas the first down.
13 more yards. That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Cowboys who have it with the lead, but the win not secure just yet. They've got first down here from the 36. Now Dak to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here's Prescott on second down. Well, he throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway and break that up. Third down now after that incompletion.
Third down and 1.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. To the outside. This is caught by Pickens. That play goes after he gets ahead for about 9. And that is good for a Cowboy first down.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Prescott set to pass. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. The close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas! Jake Ferguson scoring there on the 10th play of that drive. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
And things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would. That's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Now gone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and that hit knocks it free, incomplete. First play of the drive, Brock, you always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and defense wins round 1 in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You got to now put yourself in a manageable 3rd down after lack of execution on 1st.
On 2nd down, Goff buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
You know, sometimes, and you've heard this from a lot of the great coaches, know when to lose a battle to win the war. And that time, just simply not taking a loss, pretty big deal for the offense. Here
he goes, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. He's in trouble, not going to get away. They drop him at the 29. Quinton Williams. And that's really one of the only things this offense couldn't afford to see happen, Brock. It's 4th and long. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Lions trailing by 11. Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Defenders closing in, and they're going to get home here, and they're dropping at the 40. Now whistles and a timeout taken quickly by the defense. 1:50 left to go. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Handoff goes to Williams, running right. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. 3rd and long for him here. Throwing this one back of the end zone. And that's broken up by a big hit in the end zone. What an effort there to prevent that touchdown. And that forces 4th down. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. It's a 50-yard look from the right half. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's going to be out there after a pickup of about 17 yards. And it is 1st down Detroit.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Goff to the air now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That incompletion right there, Kate, it does stop the clock, and it gives you a chance. A chance to get in that huddle, regroup, and make sure you just fire your best shots here down the stretch.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Running back motions right. A 2nd down throw from Goff. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for